Hi everyone, my name is Abokuma Ellis. I am creative director at Twirl. We're an events planning company, and this is my first ever video blog. I'm super excited about it. Okay, so it's exciting. You got the ring. You're excited. It's time to plan the wedding. You don't know where to start. That's what this first video blog is going to be about. What exactly to do when you're planning your wedding. So number one, you have to decide who is going to pay for what. Are your parents going to pay for it? Are his parents going to pay? Are both parents? Are you the couple paying? Bear in mind that if parents are paying or if the families are paying for the wedding, you need to know that you don't have that much say in a lot of stuff. Like, you'll have to compromise quite a lot if parents are paying. And if you are paying for your own wedding, you know you'll do a lot of the things that you want. So that's number one, to decide who is paying for what. So once you've decided who's paying for what, you decide what type of wedding you want. Do you want a big traditional and a small wedding, a small traditional with a big wedding? Do you want it indoor? Do you want it outdoor? Do you want it on the mountaintop? Wherever you decide you want your wedding, you have to make that decision second during the entire planning process. So once you've decided the type of wedding that you want, the next thing you want to do is to set a date for your wedding. Now, if, for example, you know, like in your heart of hearts, you've always dreamt of having an outdoor wedding, you know not to set a date in the middle of July in Ghana when it's the rainy season. So that should inform the dates that you would want for your wedding. Now, when deciding on the date as well, you also have to consider both sides of the family, if it suits both sides of the family, if both parents and most of the important people that you want to come to the wedding will be available for that day. You have to make sure it's comfortable, they're comfortable with it, and then also you have to consult the church. If you're having a church ceremony, you have to consult the church. There's some rules and regulations, the things that you have to do to that informs the decision. So you have to make sure that the church is in the know, and both parents and both sides of the family are comfortable with the date before you decide the dates for your wedding. So that's number 3 to do when planning your wedding. Decide on a date. Once your date is set for your wedding, this is when you have to decide if you want to go with a wedding planner or you want to plan the wedding yourself, right? So if you're going to go with a planner, research as many planners as you can and meet with as many of them as you can and choose the one that you are comfortable with. Make sure you're comfortable with the planner and they're comfortable with you. They get your vision. Make sure there's good chemistry between yourself and the planner. So that's definitely important when planning your wedding. So decide whether or not you want to go with a wedding planner. All right, so the next thing to do is to research. Go online, go crazy. Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, anywhere you can get any information that would help the vendors envision or visualize your big day. Get all the information, as many pictures as possible. If you can get a folder to keep all these little details in, it would be excellent. If you can get like even a folder on Dropbox. What I like to do is I like my clients to put all their inspiration pictures in a Dropbox folder where they share with me, and then I can share with all the other vendors. So you can definitely do that. You can share with all the important people that are part of putting your wedding together. So you could do that, or you could also have an actual physical folder as well, and a notebook to have all your notes, every single detail that will inform your wedding. You can put it all in there. It'll be excellent. So do all your research. So once you've done with all the research, the next thing to do is book appointments with the vendors. You can choose maybe up to 3 vendors for each category, and then meet each one of them and see who you're comfortable with, whose work you would like to go with for your day and all of that. So once you decide finally on the one that you want, you make sure that they're available for your date, and then you make a deposit to book them for the day. So that's very important. So that's it for our first vlog. I'm really excited, and I really hope I will be able to inform you some more in the next coming vlogs. I hope I get excited about this vlogging. So that's it. See you later. Oh, you have to come to my event. totally forgot. On the 25th of April 2015 at the Holiday Inn at 10 a.m. in the morning, where I'm organizing a Ready Set Wed. It's a wedding planning workshop for brides and grooms where you can come and learn what you're supposed to do, pretty much an extended version of this really short video. Register at www.readysetwed.eventsbrides.com or call us on 020-833-7877. So, see you later.